Have you ever wondered what checking the 3D actually does? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Stay tuned. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Leanne. In today's video, we're going to talk about what happens when you keep checking the 3D for evidence of your manifestation coming. So first, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So checking the 3D is kind of like when you are planting a seed. You may have heard that analogy before from other coaches. But if you plant a seed for, let's say, a tomato plant, for example, you plant your seed, you water it, and then you let it be. You let it do its thing. You let it naturally just grow into that tomato plant. It's the same thing when you're planting a seed of your desires. So like if you're doing things like affirming and visualizing, and you're trying to stay in that end result in your mind of what you want, but you keep checking the 3D. You keep checking your phone for texts that you are affirming for. You keep checking the mirror to see if you look slimmer after affirming for losing weight, for example. So you keep checking your bank account every day to see if that $1,000 that you've been affirming for is in there yet. Or you keep checking your phone for the missed calls that you may have been wanting to get from your specific person. You keep checking your email to see if you got that job that you've been affirming for. And I don't mean to just ignore everything around you, because you're human, you are going to be looking at emails and stuff. But what I mean is, like, let's say it's for a job and you applied a week ago. And so every night you're going into your sats before bed and you're affirming and visualizing that you have this wonderful job that you've been wanting, and you're imagining getting that email to come in for another interview, like maybe part 2 of the interview, or even that you got the job, come in and we'll go over everything, sign a contract, things like that. And you're checking every day, like, where is it? And then you start getting into, like, okay, by checking the 3D, it actually puts you in that needy, desperate kind of energy where you're noticing it, you're noticing the lack of it, you're noticing you don't have it. And it makes it more difficult to get your manifestation. The same with if you plant a tomato seed and you're digging it up every single day to see if it's starting to sprout. How can it grow if you keep messing with it? And that's the same thing with your manifestations. If you keep messing with it, if you keep trying on those pants every single day, and you know what? I'm guilty of this because I've been actually wanting to lose a few pounds. And of course, in my mind, I am slim and toned and at the weight that I want to be. And I was checking the 3D by trying on some old pants, and I shouldn't have. And the reason why, because obviously we are going to eventually, because our manifestation is showing up, right? But I was checking it every day. Like, I've been fasting, intermittent fasting for about a month now. And so I was checking like almost every day, and it doesn't work like that. It's like how I mentioned in another video how I was affirming for, my hair to be healthier and stronger, because it was unhealthy at one point. I had lost a lot of it when I was sick. And how, like, okay, I'd be looking in a mirror, I'd be doing my hair, and instead of complaining that, oh, it's not working out, I would still affirm to myself, it's beautiful, it's perfect, people compliment me. Then when I'd be out in public, strangers were just complimenting me on my hair, which was really weird. But that was my confirmation to me. I didn't have to check the 3D. I didn't have to check in the mirror to see if I feel beautiful, if I feel like my hair looks good. Other people were telling me that. And that's when I knew that, okay, I'm on the right track. I'm there. I'm getting the manifestation that I've been working towards. I hope I'm making sense. So like if you're affirming to, you want to date a specific person and you're checking their social media every day, to make sure that they're not getting into another relationship because you want them, that's digging up that seed. Let the seed be. Go into your mind, into your thoughts, and you are going to see your manifestation. You won't have to check it. And I'll tell you why. Because let's say if it is, as we just mentioned, a specific person, if you're affirming in your mind that you're together and you're happy and you're in love or whatever it is that you're wanting to see, they will actually call you up on their own. You won't have to do a thing. You won't have to lift a finger. You will not have to dig up that seed. You won't have to look at their 3D. You will not have to text them. They will message you or you will bump into them. So stop digging up that seed. Let it grow. Just place, that's why a lot of people say, go into your desires, do your affirmations, visualization, and then drop it. We don't mean drop it that you don't want it anymore or you don't care. It's drop looking for evidence. Drop digging up that seed. So I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel. I will see you in the next video.